So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
That gets things running. Falcao. Now he's wondering who wants it. And that's a goal kick. Bannerman. Zico. Beckham. Done very well to intervene. Come back to the keeper. Looks to clip it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out! Falcao. Looks to slip. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Wheatley. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Wheatley. Brings it forward, tries a through ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Beckham. Ronaldinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bannerman. Wheatley. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And he's cut it out. It is deadlocked. Zico. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Going through. Ronaldinho. He's had a go! And he's found the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Falcao. Crunching tackle. Now the pass. Little doubt, that is a foul. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Passes it through. Puts in in he flies! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Wonderful from Vieira! And already they're looking to run away with it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Falcao. Falcao battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Riedler. Looks like a good ball through. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Big chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. Decent enough try. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
McManaman. Vieira stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And the weighted pass. No way through there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Plays a clever pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's McManaman. Now the cross. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That's going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Zico. Now the pass. Beautifully done. Over to the left. It's one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward pass. Riedler. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out of play for a goal kick. Zico. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ronaldinho. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Corner. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Timely intervention. Ronaldinho, whose first half header opened the scoring in their last game, cuts it out. Zico. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Riedler. Over to the left. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Played out to the right, lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Bannerman. Passes it through. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Riedler will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Played into the middle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. McManaman. Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. Massive leap! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper goes long, tries to get it forward quickly. It's Ronaldinho. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Time to deliver. Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? Aimed long and direct. Tries to stroke it through. Ronaldinho going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The final 5 minutes. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. In with a header! Final touch was poor. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Fowler. Oh, he's come flying in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Brings it forward. Passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ronaldinho. Great run on the overlap here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! This could fall anywhere! Out to the left it goes. Ball forward, what does he try from here? And time is up. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.